Give me just a second. Who do we have here? We have Mercedes. And we have the birthday girl. Heavenly Star is here. Happy birthday to you. Just for you, my friend. Birthday bell. Just give me a few seconds, guys. I want to bring up my desktop. It's just easier to see. You know what it is. Well, you guys don't know what it is. Old eyes. So I hope everyone is having a good day. I'm getting by. Jacob says, Jacob Love is gives us a thumbs up. Thank you, Jacob. Liked and shared. Much appreciated, my friend. Sadie says hi to Jacob. And we have the, what are they called? Party streamers, right? For our friend Heavenly Star. Sadie says, hello, Heavenly. We are in celebration of Heavenly Star today. Every day, but specifically today. Hey, Tandra. Tandra, my friend, how are you? Sadie says hi to Tandra. Heavenly Star says hi, beautiful Tandra. Mercedes says hi to everyone. Man, it is November 7th, and today is probably going to get up to about 83 degrees. Crazy. So, here's what I'm thinking about. Obviously, I talk a lot about yoga. For a reason. I mean, come on. The title. Just a yogi doing burpees in his basement. I don't do a ton of burpees anymore. I try to maintain my streak. I've done burpees for over 1,000 days. Probably close to 1,100 now. But those days are coming to an end. And I've done a lot of big reps because I'm doing more stuff with kettlebells. But when we think about yoga, let's see, my city says my birthday is in the summer. We will remind me in the summer, if you're still hanging out with me, if you haven't had like enough, man, does he ever stop talking? So, you know, if you're still here, if you're hanging in there, if you're not completely tired of me rambling on, I'm not saying that I blame you, remind me and we will ring the bell for you. Or, Mercedes, if you just need to hear it. You know what? Sometimes you all need to hear a bell ring. Hello, my friend, who I can't, 1, read the name, 2, probably not pronounce the name, and 3, probably don't understand the name. We got a smile on face from Heavenly Star. And a heart from Mercedes. Heavenly says Colby has to do 1K pumps today. Is today the day he's going to do it? That would be huge. I know he hit that 1K. 1K plus now. I haven't been able to catch Jacob live in a while. I hope to. Especially if he's going to hit that 1K again. That is a lot of reps. So most of you, when you think of yoga, Heavenly Star says, yeah. Mercedes says, yes. Big reps. Heavenly Star says, ding, ding. You got it. I should probably keep this handy, not put it so far away. You never know. We might need it again later. Heavenly Star says he can't back down from his words. Nope. And nor, I don't think he would even consider it. Sadie says, Jacob, so you guys let me know. When you think of yoga, what do you think about? What's the first thing that comes to mind? What's the last thing that comes to your mind? Heavenly Star says, yay. You got it, my friend. Birthday is a day to celebrate you. Who you are, what you've been through, what you have accomplished, what you hope for, what you dream for, your plans, your goals, your future, the things that you've gone through in your past. This is celebration of Heavenly Star. You know, I wrote a little lyrical prose, this was a while ago, about a scientific mathematical number. The odds of our existence, scientifically speaking, what they are. And it is indeed astronomical. By all rights, who we are should not be, period. We should not even exist. And yet, here we are, blessed. Of course, we're beyond astronomical. We're the universe itself. Therefore, we are an idea in the mind of God. So therefore, we've always existed. We are existence itself. How can existence itself never be? Jacob says, say to Mercedes, and he's laughing heavily. Can't do it today. Say something this month. Mercedes, you can do like 29, like Reaper did. Well, there you go. Tanya says, hi, Jacob. Good workout earlier. Man, I'm sorry I missed that. And Mercedes says, good job, good workout earlier. So let me know. What's the one thing that comes to mind when you think about yoga? I'm going to say, to save you from having to think about it, probably postures, right? Holding a pose for a certain length of time, bendy, someone who's bendy. But do you think about ethics and personal practices? Tanya says, how's your day, Yogi? My day it's better than this morning. Tandra, I really appreciate you. I appreciate your presence this morning. It meant an awful lot to me. Tandra says, stretching. Yep, that's what everyone thinks of. Heavenly says, yoga relaxed me. And Reaper did an early birthday pumps. Nice. That's what Reaper is all about. City says, how is your day, Tandra? Tandra says, yes, definitely. Bendy. Definitely bendy. But most people don't think about, this is called the yamas. 5 social ethical restraints. They're called restraints because when you restrain from doing something, the opposite grows. So when you restrain from being harmed, your life, when you restrain from participating in harm, including to yourself, we could say most specifically to yourself, because then when you are steeped in kindness, all you have to give away is kindness itself. Sadie says, okay. Tanja says, good. Thanks to Mercedes. Mercedes says, thank you. So the very first thing when you practice yoga, when you practice the original true path of yoga, not just the bendiness, kindness begins with kindness. Path of yoga begins with kindness. The second is truthfulness. The third is not stealing. The fourth is moderation of our energy. Some people call it celibacy, but it's truly not celibacy. It is being mindful of how we spend our energy. Let's see, Heavenly says, giving yourself time to heal is better, Colby. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wise words, Heavenly. Sadie says, Jacob. And then last of all is generosity. So that's my practice right there. That's why I am just a yogi doing burpees in his basement, not because I'm bendy. I'm not the most bendiest person in the world. I'm not inflexible, but you know, if you watch Goga, now there's a bendy guy. Goga can bend with the best of the bendiness. Right now, you're probably thinking, how many times can yogis say bendy in different ways, in different forms, in a single live stream? And we're going to find out. Jacob says, I'm going to do 1K sometime this month. I got to mentally prepare for myself for it. Yeah, no doubt. And find time for it. Everyone thinks these routines are easy like candy, and they ain't. No, they're not. Jacob certainly makes them look easy, though. Not that he doesn't look like he's suffering. He does. But he also makes them look easy. Sadie says, me too. Heavenly Star says, they don't look easy to me, Colby. So my path, what makes me a yogi is the fact that I practice those 5, they're called yamas, the restraints, personal restraints. The second is niyamas. Niyamas are personal practices. Purity, keep yourself clean. That's what I do. Contentment, austerity, self-study, and surrender. Those 10 things, there you go. That's the path of yoga. And then if you want to do some bendiness, I said it once again, go ahead, do some bendiness. But originally, I got a book here handy. This is Patanjali's, the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, and it was written about 2,000 years ago or so. It has 195 sutras. A sutra is a pithy saying, quote, that tie together into a theme. It's considered the Bible of yoga. And all 195 sutras, asanas, which are the postures, the poses, are mentioned 3 times. And it all deals with meditation. It doesn't tell you to stand on your head. It doesn't tell you to do a back bend. It says, basically, sit in a way that you can comfortably meditate for an extended period of time. Jacob says, you good, Heavenly? Tanya says, Jacob, how long have you been working out? 2 years. Been making content on YouTube since late February 2024. I remember Jacob first starting out. Let's see, Yukta. Yukta says, hey, did I pronounce your name right? Appreciate you being here, my friend. Jacob has come a long way, not just with his um, not just with his workouts, but actually designing workouts, putting stuff together. He's become a master programmer, programming workouts as well. His YouTube channel has come a long way. And putting it all into practice, meaning somewhere along the line, Jacob decided his YouTube channel was not about working out. It was about helping people. And he's been going strong ever since. Hey, Life, my friend, how are you? Tanya says, Jacob, nice. Heavenly says, my B-Day wish is to give everyone hugs and to celebrate my cancer fight, which what makes you so uniquely you. It makes you something so uniquely beautiful as you are. That is what you want to do on your birthday. So right now, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I'm giving everyone a hug because that's what Heavenly Star wants to do. Mercedes says, Jacob. Life says, hi, Heavenly. Yekta says, hi, guys. How are you? Yekta, my friend, I'm doing pretty well. How about you? Heavenly says, hi to Life. Sadie says, I didn't know you had cancer, Heavenly. Life says, how are you? Had cancer. That's the important word. Life says, I'm fine. What about you? I am doing okay. Sometimes, okay is the best we can do. Today is the birthday. We've been ringing the bell for her. Everyone's saying happy birthday. Hey, Nightmare, how are you? Hello, beautiful people. Hello, beautiful Nightmare. Right back at you, my friend. Life says it's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. Man, definitely a beautiful day to celebrate Heavenly. Tanya says happy birthday. Sadie says hi to Nightmare. Life says many happy returns of the day. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Austin, my friend, how are you? Austin is a member of the channel. He was gifted a member. It was done sort of I didn't know I could do it. I didn't know I could gift people. I don't know how often I can do that. Oh, I got 5 memberships left to give. Who wants to take a chance? Let's go ahead and do it. I guess I can do 10 a month, right? I may as well do it now. It's as good a time as any. We'll see who gets it. Nightmare says, happy birthday, Star. I hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you, Nightmare. Here we go. Who's going to get the memberships? Finally, Lever Toy Pups. Sabine gets one. And Kathy Payton, a good friend Kathy. Castle was a member before. And Shirley. I don't know who Shirley is. I'll be honest with you. But hopefully she comes by and says hi. So I'm glad I did that. I was specifically wanting our friend Lover Toy Pups to get one. I had a conversation with her earlier, and we talked quite a bit about breath work, the importance of breath work. Sniper says, congratulations, everyone. I was hoping to get one for Sniper, too. How are you, my friend? Sniper says, greetings, beautiful souls from across the pond, but under the same skies. Hey, Sniper, I don't know if you saw earlier, it is Heavenly Star's birthday today. So now all I have to do is make sure that I have I'm able to support the people who are members. Jay says, happy birthday, Heavenly Star. Jacob drops a link for Squirrel Sniper. Thank you, Jacob. Sniper says, good. Hippie's birthday. Sadie says, squirrel. She says, hi to Jace. Heavenly Star says, thanks, Jace. Thank you, Brother Sniper. Knife says, how are you, Jace? Hey, ATC, All Things Country. Man, you pick. I mentioned this in a comment. You picked the perfect songs in your shorts. So for those who have been gifted memberships or who are already members, you guys let me know what you want to see. As well, man, just for doing the live streams, let me know, is there anything in particular you guys want to talk about? I sit here and I talk and I talk and I talk, but I also want to take into account what you guys want to talk about. As I mentioned, those first 5 limbs, or the first 5 principles within the first limb of yoga: generosity, truthfulness, kindness. So I hope to be practicing that with you guys. So feel free. You can always ask me anything. ATC says, thanks, Yogi. Wait until you see the one I just published. I timed the song with the fish strike perfectly. Awesome. Which means I'm going to bring his short up now. And I will watch it right after the live stream. Gives me something to look forward to. I'm definitely curious about the song. Heavenly Star says, I have 6 more days to do breath work. Hey, Heavenly Star, what is the breath work they have you doing? Are you got one of those tubes that you're supposed to breathe in? Here's my suggestion. Even after the 6 more days, keep doing breath work, because it is such a valuable tool that you have in your health arsenal. And by health, I'm not just talking about physical health. I'm talking about emotional health and spiritual health. It's all together. It's all in sync. No such thing as physical health, not true physical health, without emotional health. No such thing as emotional health without spiritual health. Everything's tied together. Sadie says, hopefully I'll be able to sing. I think you will. Hey, Sabine, my friend, how are you? Life says, good luck, Heavenly. And we can do some specific breath work here to help your singing. Let me know when you're done in the 6 days, and where you stand with your singing. And if you're not where you want to be, we can do some specific breath work just for you. Consider that a delayed birthday present. Seppa says, you got this, Heavenly. Yes, she does. Absolutely. Jace is waving at Sabine. Confidence says hi. Heavenly says, tube is done, and they want me to breathe in nose and out the mouth. Good. My father had a little breathing apparatus that you put to your mouth and you exhale. He was supposed to do that to help prevent pneumonia. Very religious in his practice. I actually still have it up here on the shelf. So much after my father passed away, I could not bring myself to let go. Oddly enough, one of the things I always talk about is the power in letting go, and yet I can't. Not with my dad. And I don't think you have to. I think letting go is more, it's about emotional energy, setting ourselves free. Sabine says, hello, and thank you for the membership. So I just saw it. That's okay, Sabine. I just gave away the last of the 5 gifts that I had. It was luck of the draw. I'm glad that you were in the draw. I don't want to say lucky. I don't know. It might be lucky. Hopefully. Semper says, get ready for the carol singing. 5 golden rings. That's a lot of golden rings, man. Semper says, be confident. Hey, do we have be confident here? Oh, there he is. I would have missed that had you not said that, Sniper, so thank you. Be confident, my friend. How are you and where are you? Are you able to give an update? Emily says, yes, I hated the tube. It helps, though. It really does help strengthen the lungs. 12 days of Christmas. That's a lot of days of Christmas, too. It's a lot of rings. It's a lot of days of Christmas. I only need 1. I'm with Sniper. He had mentioned before that his favorite day is solstice. My favorite, too. But my all-time favorite is summer solstice. But I love the thought of the coming of the light. The shortest day of the year also holds the potential for the longer days of the year to exist. Makes it a very beautiful day. Darkness becomes the celebration of light. Life says, Heavenly, once I listened about the way of breath you described, it's not for breath patient, for all to take a breath for nose and release from mouth. Now, most people, health-wise, unless directed by a physician for strengthening the lungs, are better served breathing through the nose, exhaling through the nose, because the exhalation, specifically through the nose, puts us deeply or more deeply into the parasympathetic nervous state, which is the rest and digest state. Sabine says, that's so nice. Yep, for once I am lucky, because lately everything is just crazy for me. I'm sorry, Sabine. I know how those days can be. Sending you love. Sending you love and sending you peace. Speed says hello everyone in the chat. Heavenly Star says, this is my birthday and I cry if I want to. Absolutely. Man, I'm trying to think of her name. Who originally sang that song? Leslie Gore. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. And this is a party for Heavenly Star. ATC says, winter solstice is also 2 days before Festivus. Do you have your grievances prepared? Do you start to air your grievances early in anticipation, or do you keep them bottled up so it comes out with this big primal energy? Sniper says hi there to Mercedes, who says okay. Hey, Timo. Timo says hello, everybody. Welcome, my friend. It's nice to see you. Castle says thank you for the membership. You're welcome, Castle. I was just saying, you know, I didn't even realize that you get 10 to give away. I think this is new for me. So I did a few days ago. I gave away the first 5, and then I saw that I had 5 more to give away. I'm happy it was you, my friend. Jason's waving at Timo. Mercedes says slow to Optimum. Castle says slow to Jace. So yeah, I just did on my channel this morning. Jace was there, which was cool. Not my channel, but my members thing, whatever that is called, on resonance breathing, which is a very important way of breathing. And then yesterday I demonstrated a form of Tibetan yoga. It's called the 5 Tibetans. Guess how many exercises there are? You'll never guess. Smeen says, oh. Heavenly Source says, Timo Haya. Life says, want to leave, feeling sleepy. Well, I appreciate you hanging out for a while. I hope you get some sleep. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Sadie says, okay, and good night. And we get more birthday celebration from Heavenly Star. Life says, happy to join live before sleep. I'm happy you did too, my friend. Timo says, I give a lot of gifted memberships and live for backs in the streets of Switzerland. Nice. Emily says, B-Day hugs to everyone. Thank you. I gladly accept it. Castle says, hey to Mercedes. He's asking how Optimob is. We get the channel dropped, or not the channel, the video, the link. I'm going to get that lingo one day. Timo drops the link for Mercedes. Thank you, Timo. Life says bye to all YouTube family. Have a good night's sleep. Life, again, I appreciate you being here. Hey, Alice, how are you? Alice says hi. Family Source says peace, life. Alice says my B-Day is in 23 days. Awesome. We will be celebrating you as well. Sempa says greetings, dragon. Mercedes says bye to life. Heavenly Star says, dragon, happy early birthday. Hey, Jane is sold says, hi, hello, my friend, how are you? And yes, we are. Heavenly Star says, today we are celebrating mine all day. If I weren't so lazy, I would do birthday reps for Heavenly Star. But 1, I already did my reps for the day. 2, I am lazy. No doubt about it, I am lazy. Semper says, greeting to Janice, right? Janice. We got more birthday hugs. Alice says, Square, I'd rather not say that. Sorry. Absolutely. We got some heart emojis. Birthday virtual reps. How virtual can I make it? Can I make it virtual that I'm just thinking about them? Can it be like that virtual? Heavenly Star says, you good, Yogi Berra? You made my day better with the bell. Absolutely. Thank you for that. Thank you for letting me off the hook. Tomorrow, I will be doing my live stream of my kettlebell workout. I'm going to be doing it an extra live stream on Fridays, just on Fridays, because I do that 10-minute set. And it helps having it on camera, because in 10 minutes, somewhere around minute 7, I want nothing more in life than to put those kettlebells down. When you're doing the kettlebell set, you can't put it down or the set's over. Really disappointing. This is why it's harder than when I ran 100 miles. If I 100-mile race, I can stop. I can sit down. I can change my shoes. I could even take a nap if I think I'm ahead of schedule. I get to eat, hang out with friends at aid stations, all kinds of stuff. Kettlebell sport, you have 10 minutes. If you need to rest, you put the bells down, it's over. Disappointing. Alice is so happy. I'm glad you're happy, my friend. Scamper says, no problem. Apples, do you have something special planned? Mercedes is happy too. Janice Sold says, slow to squirrel. Timo says, breaking news, Optima channel is only 96,827 subs from 100K away. The glass is half full. Man, it might be actually a little bit more than half full. Maybe that much more than half full. 96,827. I'm trying to remember what it was the last time. I love the half full. You gotta love the half full. Optimob is optimistic. 100%. But you know what? Here's the important thing to consider. Had he not been optimistic, one, he never would have started his channel, and two, he never would be where he is now. So you got to have that optimism. You got to believe that you can do it. Do the thing you want to do. It's that easy. Literally, it is that easy. Let's see. Alice says, I'm so energized. You are certainly energized. Heavenly Star says, y'all better hit the like. So what is it you want to do? Whoever. Each of you. What do you want to do? Do you have a YouTube goal? Do you have a school goal? Do you have a life goal? Do you have a workout goal? Do you have a... I don't know. What is it? And how can we help? How can we support you? Timo Sizafin says, yes, it's awesome how the channel grows. It is. Absolutely. And well deserved. I've gone on record. There are some channels that are meant to be a 100K channel. Optimob is a 100K channel. Easily. Without a doubt. Because he will, his growth, his talent, his skills, his team, meaning Sabine and Bax. Let's not forget Bax. Bax is essential to the mix. They have the drive, they have the determination and the skill to support that many people. Timo says, always optimistic. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that about you. And you know what? When I say that Timo's optimistic, and when he says he's always optimistic, I'm not just talking about for himself. Timo is optimistic for other people, as is Sabine, which is why they support so many people and so many channels. They are optimistic about what you can do, and they're willing to step up. They don't just say, good luck. They don't just say, hey, you can do it. They put it into practice. They help you. Don't believe me? Show up on Sunday and join in their premiere or their live stream, depending on what they're doing. And you'll make some new friends and new supporters, and your channel will grow, and you will be given the opportunity to be optimistic about other people as well. That's what it's all about. Listen to Jace when Jace says, unity in the community. Without unity, there's no community. There's just random people. We are not random people. You are not a random person. I'm a little random in how I think. Mocha has accused me of being the most random person that she knows. And that's probably true. Mercedes says she did, and Heavenly Star says, I know you did, Mercedes, and I appreciate you guys hitting that like button. Thank you. Timo says, and do it steady. Yes. As I've heard Optimob say lots of times, it is a marathon, it's not a sprint. Be in it for the long haul. Steady growth is the best growth. You know, you can get this huge channel overnight, but that steadiness allows you to make mistakes, to earn your position, to gain trust. And that's important. Heavenly Star says, it's a celebration party. It is. ATC says, well, Optimob, technically the glass is 96.8% empty, but congrats, you are doing well. Hey, Kathy, how are you? How are you, my friend? I appreciate you being here. Everyone's saying hi to Kathy. Jenna Sold says, sends us some love, sends out some love. Thank you. Hey, Skits. Hey, everyone. Hope you all smiling and having a wonderful day. I can't stay. I have to go food shopping. Much love to you all. Well, thanks for stopping in, Skits. That's much appreciated, my friend. Kathy says hi to Jace. Mercedes Funk says, okay. Alice says, call maybe get me to 160 subs. We can keep trying. Definitely. We will work on your behalf, my friend. I'm going to click on your channel right now. Oh, wow. We are at 157. So, hey, is there anyone here not subscribed to our friend Alice? It would be a big help if you could hit the subscribe button. 3 away. 3 away from 160. It was not that long ago when we were celebrating the 100. YouTube is a marathon, says Timo. Absolutely. And you know what? I appreciated that advice when you gave it to me. Timo says, so tomorrow I can start editing for the premiere for November 17th. I have a nice idea. Nice. I have a nice idea for that. I'm 100% sure that you do. You, Timo, is always thinking, always in creative mode. It's important to realize that. You are never not in a creative mode. You're always creating something. Be it a thought, be it an action. Inspiration abounds. It's always there. Timo says I woke up with a bad leg. I'm sorry. Kathy woke up with a bad leg cramp today. I'm sorry, Kathy. How's it feeling? Have you been able to work it out? Jay says it's that time. See you in a while. 200 burpees, 200 sit-ups. Awesome. We'll be there. I'm going to do an hour, so I'll be done in about 17 minutes. So it's going to be 2 o'clock, right, Jace? Heavenly Star says if you do a live to Dragon, I'll share you out. Nice. So again, anyone here not subscribed to Alice? Timo says, who needs help? Dragon does, up above. She wants 3 more, at least 3 more. Skit says, just realized it's your birthday. Happy birthday to Heavenly Star. Hope you have an amazing day. Awesome. And bless you, Sabine. Thank you. Heavenly Star says, thank you, Brother Skits. Timo says, to Heavenly Stars, happy birthday from the whole Optimob family. Appreciate you guys sharing out the love. Timo says, take care. Hey, Easy. Easy says, Eric, what's new, Easy? How is the acoustic bass guitar? Kathy says it still hurts. Is it in a position where maybe you can like self-massage it? And if you get a chance, maybe some really light walking. Nothing fast, nothing far, but you know, a nice stroll, get some blood circulating. Heavenly Star says, thank you, Timo. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna keep our friend Alice up so I can keep refreshing her channel and see where she is. She is one away. She's at 159. That's pretty awesome. So what could we do? Can one more person jump in? I think I know someone who might help. I might fall behind in the chat just a little bit. Kathy says it starts on my calf and goes up. Anyone home who could help you massage maybe? Give me 1 second, guys. And if I'm not mistaken, there you go. Dragon Alice is now at 161 subscribers. We have met our goal. You know what? Imagine that. If you can help one person reach a goal, feel better, not feel alone. Man, I didn't have a great morning in my 5 stream. I was, man, if you had tuned in, you would have seen a very vulnerable yogi. And the right people showed up. And all they had to do was just be that presence. Just be there. It's so simple to help people. Look at Heavenly Star on her birthday. What does she want to do? She wants to send out love and hugs to everyone who comes in. Sabine says, did subs as well. Hey, Adam. Adam says, I always mispronounce this, so you know what? I'm not going to, because I want to be as respectful as possible, and I dislike mispronouncing things that are sacred to people. What I will do, say welcome, my friend, and just welcome. Let's see. Our friend Nathan just subbed 161 now. Adam says, hi. Hello, my friend. Mercedes says, I'm back, Yogi. Welcome back. She says hi to Adam. God be praised. Absolutely, my friend. God be praised. Snapper says, greeting to Adam. Mercedes says, yes. And Sabine says, you are very welcome. Alice says, thank you. Well, hey, we got 11 more minutes that I'm going to live stream. Maybe someone else might come in. Kathy says, we got 2 new dolls, but I can't work with them because my spirit box quit working. What would it take to get it back up, Kathy? To get it up and working? Or do you need to make a new one? If I've missed any comments, guys, please let me know. Heavenly Star says, yeah, birthday girl right here. Absolutely. You know, I appreciate you allowing us the opportunity to celebrate you. That this live stream got to be a celebration of our friend Heavenly Star. I can't wait until you are ready to sing again, my friend. Kathy says we got, I read that part. Need to buy a new SB7. What is a SB7? Adam says, good vibes, good vibes. Thank you. And thank you for help making them good vibes. I'm going to go so far as to say, if you're here, your presence is essential. Timo says, Mercedes, sub to your channel too and watch the whole content. I am kidding. Michael says, hey, Yogi, happy birthday to Heavenly. Hey, Michael. I got to bring up your channel because I saw you on my phone that you had a, was it a new short up or a new video? It was a new short. I put up a lot of work into carving wands, but for some reason I can't reply on my phone, but I can on my desktop. So I'm going to make a trip over very shortly. Alice says, be right back. Optimop says, hey to Adam. Adam says hi to Optimop. Kathy says it will be next month probably. So what is a, oh, Spirit Box. Gotcha. Are you able, have you ever made one before? I might have asked you this, Kathy. I don't remember. Michael says, that's weird. I don't know why YouTube does that. No, neither do I. All right, everyone's saying hi. Appreciate that, guys. Alice says goodbye. I need a shower. Michael says, a Spirit Box allows you to hear the voice of ghosts, supposedly. Have you, hey, Michael, have you spent time on Kathy's channel before? Kathy says you can make something similar from a portable radio. Interesting. Have you ever done that? Kathy says that a squirrel. Hey, Kathy. Did the dolls that you get, do they have a story behind them? Or a history? Kathy says she hasn't yet. Hey, Kathy, have you spent time over at Michael's? Michael is very much into the paranormal. Alice, before she left, said, oh my God, I forgot. Happy birthday to Star. I'm glad that you remembered. Kathy says, not that I know, we got them at Goodwill. So I suspect that if you Adam says, see, Peyton is your name from Colt Python, Colt Anaconda. It's a beautiful revolver. You don't know if I can picture that. Kathy says, got you, Michael. So revolver means it was probably fairly old, an older style pistol, like Western. Michael says, got you as well. Nice, guys. Glad you made that connection. Simply says, an old AM radio can be do the trick. Just switch between channels and the static and the ground clutter. Adam says that it's blank, yeah. I've never shot a Colt revolver. I actually have only shot a pistol a few times. Plenty of rifles, plenty of shotguns, even muzzle loaders. Adam says my friend Peter used to draw it when we were kids. Nice. So in just another 4 minutes, guys, I'm gonna end the live stream. I got a late start this morning. I woke up at the same time, did my regular stuff, but for various reasons, schedule went a little different than usual. So I'm gonna do what normally is my late morning meditation will now be a late afternoon meditation. That's what I'm going to do in just a few minutes. Do my breath work. I'm going to do Anulom Vilom. I did a video of this yesterday on my members channel. And it is alternate nostril breathing. Very, very powerful breathing method, pranayama. Might be the single pranayama practice to get the benefit of breath work as well as meditation, because you are using a mudra, which is a gesture, but it's a gesture that has been done for, I was going to say centuries, but millennial. So you are channeling the energy of everyone who has ever used this mudra, and you're alternating, breathing, holding, breathing, holding, breathing. Hence the name, alternate nostril breathing, because you are alternating back and forth. It balances the brain hemispheres. It very powerfully works the lungs. It induces a very strong sense of peace, relaxation, eases stress. It is, did I mention lung function? I think I did. This is a very all-purpose breath. Could be that entirety of your practice. If you did 3 yoga asanas, postures, followed by alternate nostril breathing, a little short prayer, Om Shanti, meaning Om, the sound of creation itself, Shanti, meaning peace. Repeat that 3 times, Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And you go outside and take a walk. Nasal breathing the whole way. You have a complete yoga practice, including Bhakti Yoga, which is a yoga of devotion, meaning that when you get outside in nature, you can't help but be devoted to life itself. Let's see. Adam says, drawn on paper, not drawn on me. Absolutely. I'm glad you made that distinction. Have a good meditation. Thanks. Sniper says it would also create a larger aerial and a circle shape. Sweet says, okay, then I'd say goodbye, Yogi Eric, and all friends here in the chat. Take care and bless you all. Bless you, my friend. Kathy says, take care, Sabine. Adam says, you have a great one, Sabine. Optimup says, bye, Eric and chat. Take care, Timo. Kathy says, take care to Timo. So next month, I will be given 10 more free subscriptions to hand out. Man, I used them up in just a number of days. I didn't know I had them, so I had to. So we'll see who it is next month. For those who did get them, I hope I can make it worth your while. I hope I make these live streams worth your while. There's no guarantee. I do my best. I am open to suggestions. Adam says, okay, peace. Thank you. All right. So with that, I'll see y'all later. I will be back doing the whole live stream thing, you know, in 3-ish hours. Jace is live. If you guys go over and say hi to Jace, or he's, I think, just coming up, and stop in. Thanks, guys. One more time for Heavenly. Happy birthday, my friend. Singing out of ring and sending out some love. Our friend Eric Lapointe is here. Says another great live. Thank you, Eric. And I appreciate you listening in. Always means a lot to me. I mentioned this a long time ago, that it's good to know that you got a friend lurking. You know what I mean? You got someone in the background that might come in to offer a laugh or for support, or, and this only applies for 2 or 3 people: Squirrel Sniper, Eric Lapointe, Burpee Reaper, Jace, people who might sweep in for defensive purposes only. it's much appreciated. So, thanks, guys.